Hello everyone, this is day 11 of the binary options 30-day forward testing strategy. We've had 10 days of success. Let's see what happens today. As a recap, we're going to be trading the Euro USD on a 30-second time frame using a trend martingale strategy, and the progression for that trend martingale is going to be 1, 2, 4, 9, 19, 41, 89, 192, and 415, and then 898. We cannot do the last progression, the 10th progression, because we don't have enough money in our demo account, but we'll decide what to do if we get there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Looks like it's trending up using the last 1.5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and make a judgment call and predict that the first position we're going to take is going to be a call, and it's going to be for $1. So as soon as I click on call, you do see the open position on the left hand side, and right now we are at break even. We are at a loss right now, and typically Fridays are very volatile, and it's difficult to predict which direction it's going to go. From a loss, we went to break even, to a win, to a break even, to a loss, and now we've got a win. So go ahead and keep in the same position. So we did make a few mistakes along the way, along the last 10 days. The first mistake was, we didn't wait for the position to officially close. We thought that we were in a good position to reopen so that our execution would be on key. We went ahead and placed the next trade, but in the end what happened was it was a push. So we actually kind of overbet on that position. And then the next mistake we made was that instead of going on a call, I went on a put when it should have been a call. And to offset it, I went ahead and adjusted the position, and then I reinitiated the same position. But all three positions, they went ahead and closed, executed at different prices, and we lost on all three. We should have actually won on one of them, even though that wager should have been a loss because of the mistake that we made. But we lost on all three because of the execution price, which did not execute on the same level, although it was just a few seconds apart. So it's really volatile. Alright, so this one is going to be a loss, so we're going to go ahead and go for the put. So once again, we're going to be trading only for 20 minutes. I could trade for longer, but it's going to get really boring to watch that 1-hour video. Today is the 15th of June, and it's 8:33 was when we started our first trade. So we're going to go to 8:53. It looks like we're coming up on a loss, so let's keep our fingers ready for the next progression, which is a $4, and that's going to be a call. And let's do a $4 call right now. And as a recommendation, only trade the US and London session, avoid the Tokyo session, because the Euro USD is either flat or it just goes up and down in the same channel, which means our martingale is not going to work. Looks like that's a win. So the reason why if it goes up and down in the same channel, it doesn't work is because if you are betting on the downside and it goes up, you have lost, and then you go on the call, then it goes down, you lost again, and this cycle is going to keep repeating, and you're going to lose on the 10th progression. So that's not favorable to us. So we should always pick favorable circumstances in which we actually stand to gain. So let's go ahead and bet on the next trade. If you notice, we had 2 wins in a row on the call, so we're just following the trend, and let's see what the trend gets us. They say the trend is your friend, so that's the reason why they said that. So if you just listen to what our elders say and take that point to note. Now let's go ahead and place our next trade on the put because we got a loss. Confirm that it's a loss before we open our next position. We don't want to be making the same mistake. This is something new to me. I just went ahead and decided to do binary options after finishing the roulette video because of some research that I made. But in terms of testing, I just did probably 3 weeks of testing before I began this, so not too much experience, or not too much history. Okay, looks like that is a win. So with $1 you win 87 cents. With $2 you win $3.74. So that's about $1. That's about, you make up for the $1 loss, and then you still make 87 cents. At the $4 level, you have to give back $3 of gains, so you actually make only 74 cents instead of 87 cents. So it looks like that is a win. And our next trade is going to be a put because we're going to follow in the same direction of the trend. So it's been 2 wins in a row. Let's see where the third one takes us. So the good thing is, if you bet on a call and if it actually goes up by 1 pip or 10 pips, you still make the same amount. And if you lose, you only lose the $1. Whether it moves 1 pip, 10 pips, 100 pips. So in a real market situation, if the price actually goes down and you're betting in the wrong direction, you would actually lose 100 pips if it moved on 100 pips. So you take a substantial loss. So binary options, we've actually capped our losses. The downside is we also cap our gains. So we're trading with limited risk. Okay, that's a push. So we're going to stick in the same direction with a $2 call. So it's 8:40. We have traded for about 6 minutes. That's a win. Go for a call. So the push at the $2 level, we actually lost 16 cents, and then the previous we lost $1. So we lost $1.26, and we gained back $1.74. So 174 minus 126. So you're making less than the 74 cent on the second progression. Looks like that's a win. We're going to keep in the same direction with the call. I think we started with 1077, I believe. So approximately $1 a minute is the earning potential, approximately. Obviously, if you win on all 60 trades, or all 120 trades within 1 hour, you're going to make 120 bucks. Well, that's not reality. It's not going to happen. So on average, I would say, $1 per minute, which is going to be equivalent of $60 per hour, which means that we are winning 50% of the time. That's due to the martingale approach. So it looks like that is a loss. So we're going to take put position. Okay, looks like it's going to be a loss. So keep our fingers ready for the $4 trade size, and then we're going to be going on a call. So we began our first trade 8:33, so 8:53. So we got 9 more minutes to go. Okay, next position, if it's a loss, we're going to go for a $9 put. Keep our fingers ready in case that's a loss. So 3, 2, 1, 0, and for a $19 call. And we're going for a $41 put on the next one. Okay. Looks like it's going to be another loss. So it's a good time to test our progression. So this is what they call the stress test at banks. So let's see. Okay, we got 9 seconds left to go. 8, 7, looking good, but you never know. It could just come back down at the last milliseconds. We've got to wait for it to officially close before we can confirm our win. And yes, it is. That was a challenge. We went to the $89 level, which is 1, 2, 4, 9, 19, 41, 89. So it's a 7th progression. And we have 8:47. We have 6 more minutes to go. Okay, it looks like we're coming up on a win, although it's a sliver above. Actually, could be a loss. Oh, it's a win. We just managed to close it at the nick of time. So 51 was when it actually opened, and then we need to close it. It closed at 111.21, which is over here. And 51 is probably over there. So that's where we got the call placed, and that's where it ended up. So it went up above execution price. So that is a loss. So we're going to go ahead and put $2 put. Okay, we've got another 5 more minutes of trading to go. Okay, looks like coming up on a loss. Okay, $4 call. That's a loss. That's a gain actually, or a loss. So $9 put. Okay, looks like that's a gain. We don't know for sure. Let's wait for the confirmation. And let's go ahead and do the $1 put. So we've got another 4 more minutes to go for trading. So we started at 1077, we are at about 1087. So it's about close to $11 in about 17 minutes. So target is about $15. Let's wait for this position to close officially. Okay, so let's go ahead and wait. So this is going to be a win unless it turns back up at the last millisecond, and let's confirm the win. Let's go in the same direction of the put. So if you notice right here, we had 3 wins on a put. We're going for the fourth win, but this probably will be a loss. So 8:51 right now. 2 more minutes to go. Let's hang in there, and let's see what happens on this trade. That is a gain. Thought it was going to be a loss. Okay, it's good execution. As soon as we executed, it went down. Alright, so alright, 1 more minute to go. Okay, it's a win again. So 1 more, probably 2 more trades. 853. So if we win on this, then this will be our last trade, and it's official win. All right, so fantastic. As soon as we just probably caught in the nick of time before it spiked up. So we started at 1077, we had 1093, so that's about roughly $16 approximately. So we went above our goal, which is good. So day 11 is a success, and we're not going to be trading on Saturday or Sunday because Saturday the market is closed, and Sunday only the Tokyo session is open. So Monday is going to be the next day we're going to trade. We're going to see what happens then. All right. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for day 12. All right. Bye.